As the sun dipped low, Willow Creek shifted into its evening rhythm. Workers clocked out, families gathered for dinner, and the small town began to slow. But for Grace Miller, the day was far from over. Ethan hesitates outside the window. He sees his mother rushing between tables, a tired smile stretched thin across her face.
She said she'd take another shift, even with the bills. Even with her heart.
While Ethan was feeling bitter seeing his mom working so hard, a group of teenagers from school sit near the entrance of the diner. Ethan recognizes them instantly. The same kids who mocked his mom earlier.
Hey, is that the diner lady? She dropped a plate yesterday. My sister said it shattered like, what was that word? Confetti?
They all laugh. Ethan's jaw tightens. His fists clench. He breathes sharply and walks quickly to the door, wanting to avoid hearing another word. The bell over the door jingles. Grace notices Ethan instantly. Her eyes brighten, though her face is weary.
Ethan! I didn't know you were coming.
Just passing by.
Grace steps closer, but her steps are slow, careful.
You shouldn't be out so late on a school day.
I'm fine.
Grace reaches out to touch his shoulder, but pulls her hand back when Ethan subtly steps away. She covers the hurt with a smile.
Did you eat?
Not hungry.
Grace nods, though she knows he's lying. The boss calls from behind the counter.
Grace, table 6 is still waiting on their order.
I'll be right there.
Turning back to Ethan, she says.
Can you wait for me? I'll be off soon.
Ethan doesn't answer. Grace takes it as a yes. She hurries off, too quickly. Her foot catches the edge of a mat and she stumbles, catching herself on a chair. A flash of pain crosses her face. Ethan sees everything.
Why is she doing this when she's this sick?
His emotions twist, anger, guilt, fear, everything tangled. Grace arrives at table 6 with plates in hand.
Finally! We've been waiting forever.
What's the point of having staff if they can't keep up?
I'm very sorry. We're short-staffed today.
As she sets down a plate, her hand trembles. The plate wobbles dangerously before she steadies it. The customers exchange irritated looks.
Maybe get someone younger who can keep up.
Ethan hears this from across the diner. His chest tightens with anger.
She's doing everything alone.
Grace bows her head slightly.
I'll do better. I'm sorry.
There are moments when dignity becomes a quiet casualty of survival. Grace moves to the kitchen. She pushes through the swinging door. Ethan quietly follows to the edge, peeking inside through the small window. Inside the kitchen, Grace leans heavily on the stainless steel prep table. She closes her eyes tightly. Her breathing becomes shallow. Her hand moves to her chest again.
Not now, please.
She steadies herself but looks close to collapsing. Ethan's stomach drops.
She's not okay. She needs help. Why won't she stop working? Why won't she tell me anything?
He can't bear to watch anymore and steps away from the window, pacing anxiously. Grace eventually returns to the main floor, carrying a tray. Just then, the same group of schoolboys from earlier walks inside, still laughing. They sit at a booth, loud, obnoxious. Ethan freezes when he sees them. Grace approaches with her usual gentle smile.
Welcome, boys. What can I get for you today?
Yeah, can we get someone else? You kinda messed up our order last time.
The group snickers. Grace's smile falters. She tries to respond calmly.
I'll be sure to double-check everything.
Oh, and maybe don't drop anything today, okay?
Ethan grips the edge of the counter so hard his knuckles go white.
Yeah, your hands looked shaky last time. Something wrong with you?
Something inside Ethan breaks.
Hey, leave her alone.
The entire diner falls silent. All eyes turn to Ethan. Grace's eyes widen in shock.
She works harder than any of you. You don't get to talk to her like that.
Relax, man. It was just a joke.
It wasn't funny.
Grace steps toward him, voice soft and pleading.
Ethan, sweetheart, calm down.
Stop calling me that in public.
A sharp silence falls. Grace flinches as if struck. The boys snicker behind their hands. Grace's eyes fill with tears she tries desperately to hide.
Ethan, I was just trying.
You're always trying. And look at you. You're hurting yourself and pretending everything is fine.
The entire diner watches the painful scene. Grace stands frozen, hurt, exposed, and overwhelmed. The manager intervenes.
Grace, take 5. Go to the back. I'll cover.
She walks toward the kitchen, but halfway there, she stops. The room blurs. Her vision dims. She sways. Ethan sees it first.
Mom.
Grace collapses to her knees, clutching her chest. Gasps ripple through the diner.
Call an ambulance!
Ethan runs to her side, heart racing, fear flooding every part of him.
Mom, look at me, please.
Grace looks up at him, breath trembling, eyes full of apology.
I'm okay, I just need a minute.
But her voice trails off. Her head drops. Her body goes limp. Ethan's world shatters.
Mom.
Sometimes, the truth arrives not through words, but through the terrifying silence that follows. Red lights splash across the diner windows. Paramedics rush inside.
Female, mid-40s. Unconscious. Pulse thready.
They lift Grace carefully onto the stretcher. Ethan follows, shaken, breath uneven.
Are you her son? Ride with us.
Ethan nods quickly. Paramedics push the stretcher out. As they load her into the ambulance, Grace's hand slips from the edge of the gurney, limp. Ethan stares at that hand, the hand that held him when he was little, the hand that worked endlessly to give him everything. He grabs it gently.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any of it. Please wake up.
The doors close. The ambulance speeds away. The moment fear becomes real, is the moment childhood ends. Please stay tuned for next episode. Do like and subscribe. Till then, ciao.